Hey guys, welcome back to another video of What If Shane Killed Rick in The Walking Dead. So let's get into it. We see Tomas, who's just hearing about Shane and what type of person he was from the information Andrew gave him. And Andrew tells Tomas he's figured out Shane is a chill guy. He can get us in the higher ranking of this place. And Andrew's seen that the governor seems to like him a lot. And if we try playing cool with Shane, the governor's gonna like us more. Smart boy. Tomas tells Andrew to get out of here and go do some stuff for Shane or any favors that he needs, or just basically be his worker. Basically just protect him and basically just be his bodyguard. And then we see Carl, who's telling the group he may be a kid, but he can take on Shane by tricking him into thinking that he forgives him for killing Rick. And he could just probably say and he says that he can kill Shane by basically tricking him into a lie. And Merle tells the group that's too dangerous for a kid, and if it's one of us doing it, then it's going to be pretty obvious we're just trying to kill him. And Daryl says we got to react now, though, or else he's going to probably come here and kill one of us in our sleep. Who knows? Maybe even all of us. Lori says Shane may be crazy, but he wouldn't do that. Why do you think he even came here in the first place? Huh? To ruin our lives or something like that? Who knows? Maybe he's changed. And I'm not saying I forgive him for killing my husband, but who knows? Maybe he's really changed. But then Tyrese's group would end up joining Woodbury as they stumble up upon it. And they're just citizens for now in Woodbury. And so far, they haven't seen Shane or the group at all. And Shane meets back up with them, and he tells them that all that Daryl and Merle said about him, they're just lying, because they killed my best friend, my brother. He was like a brother to me. I'd never do anything like that. We were just trying to survive. Me, him, and his family and a few other people. But then Merle and Daryl come in town and they just start stealing supplies from them. His best friend, Rick, he says his name like that. They tried stealing supplies. Rick gets in the way and they just shot him. Tyrese says to Shane that it's best if they talk later because they're just trying to settle in right now to the community and they don't need this huge talk about survival and stuff, as they've survived a hell lot. And Tyrese says that they just need some rest and they can talk later after they got some rest and they've explored everything around here. Shane just says, I guess that's that then. And then we see the governor, who's starting to realize that Daryl's group can easily take him down if they wanted. And he realizes that more people are more important than just one man. So the governor calls up Shane to his room, or house, basically whatever you want to call it. And once Shane walks in, he immediately gets attacked by the governor, and the governor takes him to the ground. And this breaks some glass, and then Shane would grab the glass, and Shane stabs the governor in the eye over and over again. And then the governor just tells him to leave after Shane kills zombified Penny. The governor looks at Shane and he tells him to leave. And just to leave him alone. But then Tomas comes in and he aims his gun at the governor and Shane one by one. But then he shoots Shane in the arm, then in the leg, and then in the stomach. Shane's not dead, but he's really injured from all those gunshots. Tomas acts like he cares about the governor, and he asks, how did this all happen? How did he do this? What happened and stuff? And the governor answers that he broke in here and he tried to kill me, even though Shane was invited here by the governor to try to get killed. And then Tomas pulls up his gun and he's about to shoot Shane, but then Maggie shoots him in the arm, coming in. She says that she knows that Tomas and the governor are bad people, but she's a bad person. She's done anything to survive, and so has this prick Shane. But Shane's killed her family, and she asks, did he kill your family? Or did he just try attacking you? 'Cause I saw the entire thing, and it seems like Mr. Governor here was the one attacking Shane. And out of anyone that gets to kill Shane, it has to be her. She's not gonna let anybody take the sweet revenge away from her, as Shane killed her uncle Otis, her sister's boyfriend Jimmy, her sister, and her father. And Maggie tells him this can go down either way. So first of all, you just let me kill him, or second, we fight for who gets to kill him. And it won't end super good for you if you try fighting for it. So I'd suggest you go with the first option. But then the rest of the group come, and T-Dog tells Maggie to put the gun down, as they don't need this right now. He tells Maggie Herschel wouldn't want this. Beth, Jimmy, Otis, none of them would. And he tells Maggie to calm down and just leave Shane. And he says he gets it. He was a bad guy. He killed her family. But do you think this is what Rick would have wanted? Do you think this is what your family would have wanted? No, they wouldn't have. Instead, they would have wanted Shane to suffer for his actions, not just die. In fact, everyone that Shane's killed, they probably would have showed mercy to Shane if he failed, as they were good people and they wouldn't want to kill anyone. And T-Dog explains to Maggie that she's also a good person, but she can pick if she wants to be a good person or not. And nobody here wants more death in this community. But then the governor puts on an eye patch and aims his gun at Shane. So would Lori, as she wants revenge for her husband's death, but then she puts it down as she can't do it. And she tells everyone to stop this. But then Lori falls to the ground screaming. Glenn gets the medical supplies. Merle keeps his gun aimed at Shane. Daryl would help deliver the baby. And Carol and Maggie help deliver the baby. And Carl would watch on crying, as he doesn't know if his mother's going to be alright or not. And Lori gets in more pain as it goes on. And then Lori would start just to tell everybody that if she doesn't make it, her last wishes are for Shane to be spared, as she forgives him. As she may hate him, but this is not what Rick would have wanted. But that'll be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye!